All right, everybody, settle down. Let's get hyped. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Second Shout Studios Plays Monster Prom. We apologize for the delay. Let's get right into it. Who's ready to date some monsters?
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right, our narrator Frank will take us away here, but we do have to pick who we are. So you'll hear from me soon.
Now, is that Frank N. Stein, the famous narrator?
Holy shit. We're starting out with a one-player game. We're gonna go for a full game.
Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Who are we? We have Shadow Person, Hot Lady, Zombie Man, Zombie Woman.
I mean, I'm partial to the literal hot lady.
I mean, hot lady, gotta go for the
I
fire
like
lady.
Shadow Man.
I like Shadow Man.
Like,
too.
If we're all combined into a person, we're hot lady.
Looks like we got votes
Like
for
so
both
hot.
of these, but
hot leg.
I think Hot Lady is the majority. I think I saw chat also wants Hot Lady. So we get to pick the name, Red, Amira, or you can customize.
I'm leaning towards Brad for some reason.
Ooh, yeah,
I
Brad.
swear.
Name it Kyle so Kyle can get the satisfaction.
Yeah, we're gonna name this Kyle. I'm into that. Okay,
Kyle is no longer with us.
that's
Rest in
okay.
peace.
Rip Kyle.
Childfire.
Pronouns?
Kyle's angry in the chat.
Do we? Okay, if we want to actually upset Kyle, do we want to make the name a pun with her name, with Kyle's name?
Ooh.
Kyle said, "If you make me kiss a man, I'm quitting."
Because we could make the name Kyle Iente.
Kyliente!
Oh no, that's really good.
I also said Childfire.
Yeah, that Kyle Fire's pretty good too.
Kyliente. I like it. Alright, our pronouns are she, her, because we're Hot Lady. Why not?
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howe, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Leoncourt, somewhere in the 400s. He's a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22? We don't know. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who?
So chat, we will be romancing these guys. We can kind of just go to the whatever classes we want, or we can pick a bachelor and try to get them. Do we want to go hard for success, or do we want to leave it up to fate?
Do we get someone no matter what? Like if we, don't pick one, does it just leave
There
us?
is a chance that you don't have a date for prom. I've played this 3 times and I've only gotten 1 date.
Wow.
So,
I mean,
anything's
For each
possible.
date, they have a specific score that they're like looking for in order to date them. So like,
If you don't get your
one of
money
them-
up enough, you're not going to be able to date Vera.
yeah.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Exactly. So this is a good
I mean-
screen to decide who we want to date if we're going to try to focus on someone.
We're already on fires. Oh wait, no, we can't. We can't kiss any men. So the demon boy's out.
Kyle did say that Damien was the
Yeah.
The
acceptable
demon is
man.
passable.
Kyle
All
and
right.
I played this together, and Damien is the person we tried to schmooze. We did not because we made some bad choices, but Damien's the one we tried to smooch.
Well, you know what? I ruined a good thing. Let's go for it.
Let's
Yeah, if
try
you
to
got some
date
experience.
Damien. Absolutely.
We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Alright, so we get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on, in short, superheroes in the top. I can read all of them if you want.
I mean, if you'd like, I can yap on about them. They do get pretty funny.
Alright, we'll read them. Option A, something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess. And 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. Or we've got the most influential Russian novelists of the 19th century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the Brothers Karamazov, and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. And lastly, 2 cool guys walking away from rad explosions. And they don't look at explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love. But it is super dope and kick ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions.
All right, which one of these do you think Damien would like?
Big boom.
Big Boom?
Big boom. All for it.
Big boom.
Damien Dallas.
So
Multipass.
bold.
You wish you were raised by a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. Or a mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing.
Where are we going?
I mean, we're made of fire.
Snake
I
and
feel
fire?
like
Yeah.
that's the most appropriate, but
Yeah,
I don't know what y'all think.
I agree. So bold.
And what criteria would you use to name your children? Oh, I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them.
False.
Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary. My name plus the second. Meh, no name? It's just too much work. A non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. Just a swear word. Insert here.
What are we thinking?
Swear word.
The funny, yes, the funny in me says swear word because there's something very funny about yelling at your kid saying, "Damn it, come here."
I like
Hey,
it.
yo, shit ass.
Hey, we picked the right one.
Come here, bitch.
I had a friend whose family named their dog that.
That's so funny. All right, so because of that, these are our stats. We have smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, fun, and money. You can see as it's highlighted right now that there are different little, if you want to improve a certain stat, you go to that area. Auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, bathrooms. We get to pick, you can see the timeline at the top here. There's a morning activity, lunch, and an evening activity for each week. So, where do we want to go first?
Bathrooms, because
Yeah, I kind of want to go to
We're cool.
the bathrooms. Just what stat does the bathrooms improve?
That is bold.
We're rad as hell.
I mean, going to the bathroom certainly is a choice.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give no shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Later, you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign on it that says, "Nothing to see here," and is screaming.
Shut the hell up, you!
Adorable, fluffy little Fluffy! You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien?
From somewhere within the locker, you hear, "My parents will pay anything!" before Damien kicks the door.
Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him.
You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them.
It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive true joy of pet ownership.
Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet, bank account filling, filthy rich making joy of pet ownership.
Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it?
So do we want to recommend hardcore death metal all the time? Or if you love something, set it free. Just implant it with a tracking device first.
Both are gnarly.
Yep.
Rock out.
Rock out. Yeah, I think
Rock
that's
out.
probably more Damien's vibe.
Not so
Perfect! Let's crush that shit!
Damien pulls out his eye banshee and blasts his favorite sludgecore anthem. Every swear word I know. The explicit version.
Yeah!
Perfect. This is precisely what we need in order to make sure we don't blow our cover.
At that moment, Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, rushes down the hall toward the 3 of you, bellowing wildly and waving his paws.
Fuck.
What? Is blasting profanity-filled music at class-disrupting decibels against the rules? The school is so strict.
Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, hauls all of your asses to detention where there is no music to be heard. Other than the sound of you scrubbing ectoplasm out of the toilets. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun.
All right. Whose table do we want to sit at?
quick aside.
Yeah.
What if we lose all of our stat in one of the categories?
Die, probably.
No, you don't die. You're just, no fun. Or if you lose
Yeah.
all your smarts, you're just a fucking idiot. And you have no chance with the bachelor who likes that stat.
I mean, we would like to sit next to our crush, preferably, but
Yeah, we can spend
uh,
lunch with Damien.
I don't. What do y'all think?
Let's talk with Demon Boy.
Yeah, we get to meet the mermaid
I'm
too,
down for
Miranda.
whatever.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table.
I still don't get why you collect all those stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly.
Silly boy, the silverware is not for killing.
Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat, your serfs do it for you.
Of course they do.
But they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits the lower classes.
You're saying this silverware collection has no practical purpose?
Things have practical purposes?
These two could go round and round like this forever, unless you say something to resolve the dispute.
Damien's right, you should murder people with your silverware. Or, lay off of Miranda. What about your collection of exotic corpses? Are we
If we
siding
wanna
with our
be-
dreamboat?
I mean, if we want to be bold, which I would assume is the stat we would want for Damien,
Mhm.
like murder is bold.
Murder is pretty bold. Alright, let's side with our dreamboat.
I mean, I was just giving her shit, but I'm in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered.
Oh, how barbaric. Are you sure that's the right thing to do?
Yep, 100%. Absolutely.
Alright then. Yum yum. Daisy, take the sharpest of these silverwares in your filthy peasant hands and go a-murderin', would you?
I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself.
If we're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming to.
Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care.
Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other.
Good lunch. Alright. Where do we want to go now?
Is that so? In the bottom left, does that mean someone is at the bathrooms?
So, this cat person is the store. So we can spend
Oh.
tonight at the store. And,
Hmm.
they roam around.
Not sure how I feel about the store being in the bathroom. Like, it's very, what are you selling? Vibes.
What are you buying?
Kajita's
Oh,
where?
we already. Kajita's
Too
wares.
true.
We already went to the bathrooms once. It'd be kind of lame to do it again.
Yeah, who
Uh,
goes
party
to the
outside.
bathrooms twice in one day?
Our boldness is pretty good, so we don't need to work on
Yeah.
that stat.
Why
Party
not?
outside.
Yeah, let's work on the fun.
Alright, that is outdoors.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You are 2 times more fun. As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically.
Something still isn't right.
Yeah, and I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says to always use your full ass on everything.
I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. But what the fuck are we missing, man? We've got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbert.
The Twin Titans of real estate!
I know who they are, Scott. I played the damn game. Now come on, help me think what we're missing.
You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without. Oh, a gun.
Okay, come on.
Gotta be good.
Some of the
Gotta
choices
be.
are
It's
easy,
not
easy.
Alright.
some are more hard.
As the resident Texan.
Pull out the blicky.
Yes! Yes! This is exactly what my costume needed. Come on, Scott, put on your mask and let's head over to the convention.
Okay, Damien. Hey, by the way, why is it the convention happening over at the First National Bank? In the middle of the day, on a weekend.
Humans don't ask questions, Scott. Come on, let's go, Rob. Make some friends.
If anyone asks, that gun isn't yours. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Now our fun's looking pretty good. Where are we going, team? Pull up the stats again.
I feel like it's not fair of me, as the one we're seeking to romance, to make decision.
Will you just have us
Let's get some
spam
money.
bathroom over and over?
Of course. Sick.
I said let's get some cash and then go see the shop.
Yeah, let's get some cash money.
All right.
That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lost 10 karma, which, well, it's not a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gained 2 money. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin, like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up.
It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. Really bumming me out. I hate being the prince of hell. I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more! How am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Ugh. Beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up.
Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it.
Is there anything, Rat, I can do as King of Hell? Literally anything.
Total war or harems? That
How
we would
thirsty are we?
join.
All right.
That is a hard choice.
How thirsty are we
You
feeling?
see the choices
That's my
get
question.
harder.
Yeah,
Because
but David,
the-
define thirsty for this one.
well, like
Blood?
bloodthirsty or something else.
They're just thirsty.
I'm on Team
Look.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust is pretty good, but the second one's funny.
All right,
Eh,
so where
war.
are we going, team?
I vote for
Just-
war. What is it good for?
Chat's saying war.
Chad is saying war.
Oh yeah, war! I totally forgot about war. Probably because my dads are such lame asses. They keep going on about, what's the word? Diplomancy? Double monkey? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? Whatever. I'll have it taken out of the dictionary when I'm king. Suck on that, Webster.
Damien's so excited, he even stopped strangling that goblin. It sends you a massage keeping as a thank you. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
All right. I think we're doing pretty well so far. Who we're sitting with? And if we sit with the shop cat, we are going to the shop.
I say top left.
The Coven?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's check it out.
You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the Coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact.
But we only get 1 wish, not 3. So it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope, you've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and foosball table. Faith has argued just as fervently for world peace. As the leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay this season's big bad and...
Hope and Faith immediately object to Joy calling herself the leader, and the 3 soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. And without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for...
Bag full of quarters or a machine that can successfully reheat French fries? That's a tough choice.
That's pretty
I mean,
baller.
skip the
No.
middleman and get the fries.
Bag full of quarters
Bag
is a
full of
great weapon, though.
quarters. It's also just so much more practical.
I was saying, I
You
don't
can
think Flame
always
Girl
get
needs to do her
quarters.
French fries.
Oh
She
shit,
can
we
already
could
do that
probably reheat
herself.
our own French fries.
Yeah.
Or it's just an air fryer.
Air fryer's a bomb too. So, do we want a
Yeah,
bag full of quarters?
I think that's funnier.
Might get us some money.
All right.
I mean, it definitely gets us some money.
Wish granted, booms the genie, and you feel the reassuring weight of a bag of quarters in your lap.
Hell yeah. Someone asked how we romanced the witches. Honestly, not sure.
Seriously? You could wish for anything and you wished for a bag of quarters. What? Do you need to do laundry? Do you really like arcades? Planning to hit somebody over the head?
Nope, you really just like quarters.
So you're saying we brave the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, the 2-headed snake of Serpentia, and the accountants of Babylon, just so you could have a bag of quarters.
Basically, and boy, was it worth it from your perspective. These quarters have got to be worth, I don't know, at least 4 money.
All right. Where are we going, team?
All right, so we're kind of loaded.
Yeah, we got a lot of money. Wanna
Maybe
go to the
we
shop?
go to the shop, maybe see if we can buy another gun to give Damien.
Capitalism.
See if we can get a gift for our boy.
Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
Right. So we have a blanket with 2 holes in it. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah. A fake badass tattoo. Flames and a skull, even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too. And go to some kind of super prison? Street cred plus 9,000. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. A motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia TM to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. A PR agent. High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. A tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. A penguin mask. You want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, that's kind of hot you're into that kinky shit. Bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. An erotic fanfic about dragons. Dragonheart, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into dragon abs. A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is a close second, to be honest. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. So we have enough money that we can get anything we want.
I'm for cocaine, but that's just me.
I mean, if we're going for Damien, it seems like tattoo or cocaine. But also the tattoo, it could be a bait, because then you put it on, he realizes it's fake and goes, oh, actually, that's kind of fucking lame.
That's true.
So why not we split the difference and get the corpse?
I was kind of
I was gonna
into
say,
the
didn't
corpse. They
Damien have a
mentioned he has a
corpse?
corpse collection.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That is true.
I wasn't paying attention to that at all.
You're valid. We
Just-
can only purchase one item.
I think the corpse is probably the play then, just because of the corpse collection.
All right, are we in team?
Body landslide.
A corpse party, if you will.
Corpse.
Have a good one.
Where are we going? We can go somewhere we haven't been yet. Auditorium, class, gym.
Auditorium.
Yeah?
No.
Sure.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. And gain 2 creativity. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh, no, it's the foremost hateful people in school.
Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot?
What a shameful display of distaste.
Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs.
Ooh, a corpse! I love corpses. I'm also, like, super drunk.
Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school and Polly.
As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain.
I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell.
I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
I'm Polly! Also, I'm, like, super drunk. So whatever Vera says.
Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, Valerie totally told you it was a fashion accessory and that she was absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body, but now you're starting to feel she might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them that the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory?
Trivia fact about fashion accessories, most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. Or, shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse.
Again,
feel like
hard
the-
decisions.
I feel like the trivia fact would like maybe appeal to
Liam?
my character, but I think neither of these will really work for Damien, so it's really
Yeah.
Christina voted the first choice.
This is.
I say shallow social creatures.
I think that one's
Yeah.
Yeah.
more.
I would say this
Damien.
feels like low brain versus high brain function question answers. I say the social creature one too.
All right.
You quickly rip the logo off another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse.
Wait, look. The corpse is actually a burger queen?
Damn. You're so poor, your best piece of clothing is actually the paper bag from a fast food chain, which sometimes used as a hat.
So you were going to eat this corpse?
Disgusting.
Fast food companies, am I right? Always finding new lows.
Give me that!
Damien takes a corpse and bites its arm. He chews for a while.
You're completely right. It is disgusting. No seasoning. It's super dry.
I bet it's not even gluten-free. So immoral.
I always suspected Caliente was into fast food and necrophagia. You have poor eating habits written all over your face.
Still drunk!
And so they leave alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kinda underseasoned and dry. You lose 2 fun and -1 charm.
Alright, that was a little rough, but we can make it back.
It was. Need to work on fun again.
We're still very bold.
We are still very bold. I mean, who else would carry around a corpse?
So true. Do we want to grab lunch with our boo? Boo in a monster game. Or do we want to hang out with some other people?
Let's hang out with the boo, actually. Polly.
Hey.
The boo, yeah.
You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prankmaster Howell present and accounted for.
Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be the chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it, chairman! But...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh, yeah! Okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anyone else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate food prank.
Eat everybody else's food like a good boy, or replace all the food with chairs.
Cheers. That just
I
sounds
think-
hilarious.
I would say chairs.
Chairs. Alright, let's do chairs. Yes! You know what they say, when life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs.
But I've never heard of a coach say that.
Doesn't it sound like the kind of thing he would say, though?
Yeah, it kind of does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chairman.
Easy, Scott. Just be a chair.
Oh, of course.
Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable-looking shape. He seems happy, though.
Like this?
Exactly like that. Now, up you go.
Whee! Does this make me a chairman?
Sure, totally.
Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott, or her affection with you. Prank achieved.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I love Polly and Scott. They're fantastic.
They complement each other well.
They really do. Alright, we haven't been to class or gym yet. But,
Mhm.
you know, a lot of our stats could use some help.
Only nerds go to class.
I mean, fuck.
Me personally, I say fun, but you know, I do like you are right. We haven't been to class or
Gym.
the gym, so
Let's get some fun.
Get some fun, have another rave.
We do need more fun.
Let's have a rave.
nighttime rave.
That day during recess, you start another half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! You're taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Vera. Then the whole Wolfpack comes stomping over.
Oh, great. It's these boneheads again. I wonder what they want.
Hey, Scott. What's up, dog? And non-dogs.
Eat shit, you fucking flea farm!
Whoa, Damien, calm down. These guys are my cousins. Even more important, they're my teammates.
Oh, yeah? Well, if we're so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog park last full moon?
Oh, last full moon? Oh, wow. I don't remember. I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and then it was the next morning, and I was naked and covered in blood.
Oh yeah, that night was rad.
We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott. But we wake up naked and covered in blood together. You know why? Because we're werewolves. The question is, are you?
I'm sick of these creeps always harassing Scott. We need to get rid of them. But how?
Pretend to throw a ball really far, but actually just hide it behind your back. A fiendish deception. Or stack Vera and Damien on your shoulders to make yourself as big as possible.
The first one.
The first one's
Fetch.
very fun. Classic dog behavior. I think given our like how bold we are, I think maybe like stacking would probably be the most successful. But that's if like we want to
It's a pretty bold
meta
move.
game this. Or, yeah,
I
does
also
sound
agree with
fun.
Christina,
Several
go
votes
for
for the first one in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
people like
I go
playing
for the ball trick. I think that's funnier.
Fiendish is in the name.
Fiendish.
That could be a
Yeah.
trick, but I don't know.
Alright. Let's try fetch. Oof. Oh no.
Cackling at the cleverness of your scheme, you pretend to throw the ball, but the Wolfpack seems unamused.
Wow. You think just because we're werewolves, we'd fall for the oldest trick in the book? You obviously just turned that ball invisible. We'll never find it out there. We'd be searching forever.
I can't believe you'd pull such a mean trick on my cousins. It's like saying you're gonna give a treat, and then not giving a treat.
Come on, Scott. It's clear how these nerds feel about werewolves.
Scott follows the Wolfpack as they leave, casting a sad glance over his shoulder. Vera and Damien's looks aren't sad, but angry. Still, not a good thing. You lose 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Okay, that was a little rough again. Do we want to go somewhere we haven't been, or revisit a
I
stat
think we
that
might
needs
need
help?
the charm to.
Go to the gym.
Can we just go home and go to sleep? Really, we're not doing good.
Bedtime.
I think the gym is
Mood.
charmed, so let's see about that.
Yeah. Maybe Damien will be there.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Later, you see Damien packing a bag.
I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps so that it poured Selkie piss on whoever opened it. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time! Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching.
Do it. Just fucking ditch. Do it! Cross-species economic and social barriers to make lifelong friends with the diverse group of students in detention, and find out through silly dancing that you're not so different after all.
Nah, that's fucking nerd shit. Do it, ditch, do it.
Do it. Do it, nerd.
Do it!
Damn! Why didn't I think of that? I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they gonna do? Give me detention? I can do anything. Make a bonfire out of the desk? Jerk off into the potions? I'll just skip detention forever and wreak havoc, as much havoc as I want! Fuck yeah, havoc!
Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Alright, who are we sitting with at lunch?
Let's sit with our boy.
Our boy.
Sit with our boy.
Let's get it hot.
You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and a chisel, while Liam looks on in horror.
You can't eat that.
Watch me.
First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian.
So it's low calorie.
And second of all, it's a lich's phylactery!
Part of this balanced breakfast.
It's lunch.
You're just jealous.
No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that, get possessed by a lich, and kill us all.
Well, I'm nervous because that's not going to happen.
Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time.
Don't eat it, you won't have room for all the baby seals I brought you. Or, Liam's right, you should make him eat it. This is a tough choice.
That is a tough choice.
You see, these are the kinds of choices Kyle and I had to make that ended up getting us not a date with Damien.
I think the choice Damien would like, because he's all about the lich, like, possessing something at this point.
Forced Liam to eat
think
it.
if we tell him to force Liam to eat it, he'd be like, fuck yeah! That's what I think.
That feels right.
I say let's go for that. Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about the golden rule. Do unto others whatever the hell you want because it's funny!
What? No! This is an outrage! I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects suffused with eldritch magic.
Well, it's a first time for everything, Jackie loser. Down the hatch.
Damien force feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with the dark energy, as opposed to his normal morose energy.
I am the Lord of the Night, the Heresiarch of Ice, Devourer of Joy.
What a nerd.
Liam has to go to the nurse's office to get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate.
Sounds like a cute date. What are we thinking, team?
The Lord of Ice thinks
Have we done the library yet?
We did. That's how we
can
made
always go
money.
back.
Stack paper.
Done.
All right.
Chat's
Yeah, I
pitching
mean-
Creativity.
creativity.
Which
That would be theater.
Yeah, we can go to
Go
the
put on a
theater.
play.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in the discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you are arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain two creativity. You're chilling out, not murdering anyone, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it.
Hey, you're not going to believe this, but there's definitely an actual corpse in the bag.
He never would have guessed.
Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this curse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had a very different definition of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do.
Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kinda your thing. You share your brilliant solution.
Disguise him as a drinking fountain, no one will know the difference. Or chuck him in my garage. He'll blend in perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
And just leave him with the others.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of
I mean,
mind.
he also has a collection, so you can have something in common.
Yeah.
That's true. We should share common interests.
You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage.
Holy hell! Are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley? Amelia Earhart? Fuck, you've got 3 popes in here? I spent all this time to be a great murderer. The great murderer of all was right next to me the entire time.
Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe on his face. Joke's on him. You're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gained 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Ooh, I think things are going well.
3 popes?
We got 3 popes in here.
Oh,
This bad
we're
boy's big enough
focused
to
on the
fit 3 whole popes.
We're focused on the popes. How the fuck did we find Amelia goddamn Earhart?
Listen, don't worry.
That's why
about
she's
Don't ask
missing.
any questions.
it. Where do we
Better
want to
question
go?
is, why
Steve?
couldn't a flame girl just burn the body and get rid of the evidence?
Let's do coke in the bathroom again.
Sure.
Just rip some rails of white lightning.
That day, you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears.
Hey, you. You look like you've nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you.
Well, we're talking hell here, so a goat, but not just any goat, a goat that's a real asshole. Or, what about that giant, gelatinous, 50-nosed creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses?
I mean, like, I don't think there's really an option here, gang. I think the second one is kind of a no-brainer.
Second one goes crazy.
Second one? Okay.
Are you talking about grandma?
Oh, fuck.
You want me to ride my grandma into prom? Would you ride your grandma? Oh, shit. They think she's my date. Not enough I have to feed her and bathe her every night. You know, you look about the right size to be a grandma treat.
You're pretty sure that's not a compliment. You flee before you can find out for sure. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun.
That was not...
That was
Not a
not the
right
right choice, apparently.
Certified big oof.
You see, this game gets hard.
I would have swore that was a bold choice,
Right?
not a...
But we didn't know it was grandma. Who do we want to sit with?
Let's
I mean,
hit up the
obviously
coven
we wanted
again.
the Coven.
I say the coven just cause.
Yeah.
I was thinking just Damien again, just because we need to get
Try to
as much.
patch that over.
Yeah,
Our
but
boldness is at 16, which is pretty good. But like,
We need more
you
fun.
know,
we need
we just fucked up.
we need more fun. So
You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat.
All right, Damien. I know we've had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition.
Like when you told me not to bring all my knives.
But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors.
You mean the meats of our labors.
Yes. Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Wait, raw and bloody? You're not gonna even try using fire on it?
Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove.
Did the fire ever, touch the meat?
What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare.
Like hell it can! You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower.
Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this.
What is reasonable?
If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Caliente will surely make sure that the intelligent choice is made for us. Isn't that right?
The steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood, quick. The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building.
I think the fire lady would.
Yeah.
Fire Lady and the Demon Boy definitely gonna agree, burn that shit.
I'd like to go on record
Fire
and say that
lady.
medium rare is the correct cook, but for the
Of
game
course.
purposes,
There's
we'll char.
nothing more romantic than some light arson to barbecue a steak over.
Fuck, that's
There's nothing more
true.
romantic than being his personal blowtorch.
Yes.
That's
Emphasis
what
on
I
blow.
like to hear. That and the sound of screaming. That and sounds of screaming people fleeing from a burning building.
But roasting totally destroys the flavor of...
Done talking. Fire time now.
As you flee screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. It almost makes the third-degree burns and massive property damage worth it.
We're getting pretty close.
Think fun. I think we need to bump up the fun as much as we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
He seems to be a very fun-oriented guy,
He
and our
does.
boldness is pretty high up there.
Alright.
Day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Oh, you spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures that you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain 2 fun. And you're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business.
Fuck! I'm so angry. So angry I want to pull my old skull out and eat it. I'm so angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face. I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become the president and then use the nuclear codes to blow up the sun. You're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember the melancholy times when you could move without all your bones hurting.
Oh no, violence incoming. Think fast.
Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because it has no use and therefore I refuse feeling any kind of melancholy. Or, no time to think of anything clever. Start dancing for no reason.
I mean, our smarts are pretty high.
I don't think Damien would listen to a speech.
No.
Yeah,
We've got a
the
vote in
dance
the
throws
chat.
him off.
We've got a couple votes for dancing in the chat.
I think, yeah.
Let's try
Plus
dancing.
no sexual style.
Let's bust it down sexuals.
You have no idea what to do, so you just start doing a silly dance.
What's this? A fucking dance-off? I'll show you a fucking dance-off, noob. I'm a fucking deadly ninja on the dance floor.
Yeah, Damien, make the Oberlin house proud.
What? Unexpectedly, Damien starts voguing fiercely, and he has quite the moves. All your classmates start chanting, "Dance off! Dance off!" Damien's voguing is so intense it crushes you to the point that it's even worse than getting beaten by him.
Well, it seems that in the end you didn't actually know how to move. Paris is burning, motherfucker. Damien out.
Now, Damien leaves you a sad, boneless pulp on the floor. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Guys, we keep fucking up.
Well, who would have thought that he'd be a dancer?
We have 1 week left.
Oh God.
Personally,
It's fine.
I think we need both.
It's been one.
We're technically at a good spot right now.
Okay.
We
It's
need
just
more.
If we lose
The
any.
ch-
We need
Chat
more
is
boldness.
desperate
We
for
need more
charm.
fun.
Charm
I
it
mean, I guess let's charm it up.
Let's charm it up.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader, start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And you get 2 charm. The game was so close. The other team demands a rematch. This one goes way worse. Your team is down to just you and Damien. The other team has all the balls, except for the one you're holding.
We're boned. Time to just cover our nuts and let them get it over with. I mean, I'm only in this game so I can accidentally hit people in the face. I'm not, like, skilled. And it's not like you have some sort of super secret ultimate dodgeball tricks hidden up your ass, right?
Actually, you do. You take a deep breath and bust out your ultimate technique.
5-point ball exploding heart technique. Or gun.
Fun.
Oh no, you cast gun.
As the resident Texan.
Ah, yes, the most powerful dodgeball technique of all. Gun. You draw your weapon and fire wildly at the opposing team. They all try to take cover behind their dodgeballs, but dodgeballs are made of rubber, and are therefore terrible cover. Luckily for them, they're all undead, or at least mythical beasts immune to conventional weaponry, so no one actually dies. Your senseless violence does distract them long enough for Damien to eliminate their whole team, though.
They say never bring a knife to a gunfight, but they never said not to bring a gun to a ball fight.
That's technically true. You have to stay late to clean up the carnage, but you still gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Hell yes, we did it.
We're getting there.
We are. Okay, it's getting to crunch time. I think we have to sit with our crush.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to get as much romance as possible.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? You mess with me and then try to sit at my table? Go away and get ready to die, fuckhead.
You just eat in the corner in silence. Will you die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. And if you think this is unfair, next time, don't try to sit at the table of a person who has expressed his desire to murder you.
Fuck.
Totally not a smart move.
Is that from the grandma comment?
Probably.
Oh, fuck,
Probably.
it might have been. Shit.
Guys, did we screw up our whole run?
I think
This
There's
is our
still-
last one.
maybe a chance. I think if we get one more fun,
Fun is
think maybe
Polly's
the-
stat.
We need boldness. We
Well,
need because
I would.
we need like 14 boldness, if I remember correctly.
Damn.
Oh,
someone
well,
knows the
I would
actual numbers.
I would assume they like have 2 stats apiece.
Yeah, boldness and fun. It's boldness is the main one. Fun is the
Okay.
secondary.
So maybe we go party and then accidentally get some boldness there, like we have before.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got boldness and fun when we went to the auditorium because of the Damien
true.
event. So I think if we do this, there's a decent chance whatever event pops up gives us another piece of boldness, but I don't know.
We just cannot fuck it up. Yeah, we cannot fuck it up.
Yeah, we have to.
All right, we're going to put all of our brain cells together. Let's do it.
A day during recess. Get that rave going. Everything is fine until Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, asks you what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing.
Oh no.
But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka, or Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka together. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and have a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. And you see Damien about to punch some noob, when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them.
Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob!
There will be plenty of noobs to punch my fearsome paramour when you are mine.
What?
I have traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom.
Oh, you want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck?
I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Well, I would. And that sounds doper than hell. Isn't hard because hell is lame, but still.
But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? Well, there's only one thing to do.
Defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but a grapefruit. Or show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and ass lips.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but the first one sounds like the bold move.
Right?
Yep.
But
Grapefruits are sour.
last time I thought that it turned out to be creativity.
I
Chat
feel like
is
that's also...
That's
voting
going
for the first one.
Yeah.
First.
All right.
Fight, 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 fight,
I
fight.
think we're unanimous
Always
on
violence.
I think so.
first.
Cross your fingers. Let's go.
Yes, bold.
Armed with your trusty colander helm and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. And what's more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's applauding.
Holy shit, that was wicked! I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon.
The prince slinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army, while you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus food. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Hell yes.
Did we do it?
All right, guys. Let's ask him to prom.
Gotta go. With the boy.
We look great together.
Yeah, that's a cute
Yes.
couple. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Prom? With you? Stupid fuck. I need spice in my life. And if you were a spice, you would be... Some fucking bland spice!
And this failure haunted you the rest of your life. And you never moved on, becoming a total and constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again. Except for that time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone at how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad, though.
All right.
Damn it.
Fantastic.
I looked it up in the wiki. It was 17 boldness
No.
and 10 fun.
We were so close.
Oh.
No, Kyle, let the elves survive.
Ah, those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are the watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. And you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. And for those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
And that's the game, guys. That was a lot of fun. If we want, we can try a short game. But I also realize it is almost 10. So if people want to head out, they're more than welcome to. But also, if people want to try to romance Miranda or Polly or someone else, then we can keep hanging out. Temp check. What we
I'm
feeling,
down to
team?
keep going.
Yeah, I can do Shorty, I think.
I'm
I
down
can
to
do a
run this
shorty
up.
as long as we don't get called mayonnaise again.
Oof, that was brutal.
Same, I'm with everybody.
Ooh, we have new images in the gallery. You guys can see my failures here. Let's see what's new.
Oh.
Ooh, we
Oh,
got
it's concept art.
Oh, there are 2 other new ones.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you to click on Monster Sonas.
Oh, don't you worry, buddy. They're really cute.
Well done. I can get behind them.
Oh, these are like this is like fan art that people made of their
Yeah,
like...
of their Monster Sona if they were in the game.
Oh, that's so cool.
Mm,
It's adorable.
I see. Plus one of the character. Okay.
A lot of
Okay.
Damien.
A lot of Damien. Yeah.
That's dope.
It's really cool. All right, let's go for a shorty. Maybe if we pick this up some other time, we can do a 2-player game.
Yeah.
Shorty
I think
like
it's
a
called
melody in your head.
Shawty.
So sorry.
Shawty.
Shawty like a melody.
Shouty like a Monster Prom in my...
Let's go back to spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. We were young and unafraid, reckless, sometimes brilliant, just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We're on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Who are we this time? Do you want to be Shadow Man?
I'm pretty partial to Shadow Man.
Yeah, let's be Shadow
Yeah.
Man this time. Yellow Oz
Yellow.
or Custom?
Noob.
They never say our
Noob
name, do
sci-fi.
they?
They say it a couple times.
They do.
Yeah, occasionally.
With Oz.
I don't know if that. I guess that would be like the canon name.
Yeah. Pronouns, we can stick with he.
He or they, because there's two of them.
True. Oh yeah, there's little. Boop.
We call them Second or Shout or Studios.
You know what?
Do it.
Or are those our
I mean,
pronouns?
it is our second.
Shouty's like a
run through.
melody in my
Shouty.
head.
Oh no!
I approve.
Not Shouty.
Oh my god.
You can't see him, but you can hear him.
Come on. Make me do it again.
All right.
Alright, we are Shouty.
And we have yet to experience the ultimate challenge. Well, we've experienced that challenge. The Monster Prom. We remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. We fantasized about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, sweet mermaid princess, also genocidal. Damien LeVay, well, he didn't really like us that much. Scott Howe, werewolf athlete, compensated for a small brain with a huge heart. Liam Delancourt, he's a hipster vampire. He's standoffish and kind of a dork. And there's Polly Geist, party ghost with an insatiable hunger for bad things. And Vera Oberlin, she's mean, she's a gorgon, but she's got a sense of business.
When I was describing the characters for casting, I described Vera as a CEO. And I think that's accurate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be one of them. But who?
Alright guys, who are we dating this time?
I say Polly.
Polly?
Polly is pretty great.
Polly is the only character I've managed to successfully date.
Oh, so you know the way.
I just spammed fun. Let's
Sounds
do
about
it.
right.
Let's
but you've never
try to
done this
date
with-
Polly.
Never done it with us in the chat with you. We tried spamming boldness.
That's true. Did we?
We did. We only have 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only have 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But, as I said, we were already young and unafraid, and we're ready to start.
Alright. Now we're going to take the quiz, but we're going to try to answer for Polly.
Mhm.
This is all the same
So-
stuff that we said before.
As fun as possible.
Yeah. Which god do we pray to? Praying is for fools. I took a compromising pic of a god molesting a tree. Now I blackmail him for whatever
What?
I want. A lot more effective.
That's a Vera answer if I've ever seen
I
it.
pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even searched to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Praying's kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town.
I
Third
kind
one.
of feel like the last answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Polly would
one,
party
yeah.
with Dionysus.
Oh, 100%.
Ooh, charming.
charm.
Not bad.
Mm.
School's outdated and lame. We need a new school subject, ASAP. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools.
Too
Turning
real.
people into your
Ooh.
puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101.
Now, none
Also,
of
is
these
that
feel
second
The
fun.
third one.
Crocodile punching.
I would say, I would say crocodile
That's
punching
bold.
personally.
I looked it up in the what's
The
called,
wiki?
She is fun and boldness. Boldness is her second.
Okay,
I'd like to
there we
know.
go.
I went through crocodile punching here in Florida. It is a legitimate class.
Good.
Yeah.
You find a genie in a
Believe
bottle, you can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? His friendship, a rainbow you can eat. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Him to not be so cliche, a genie and wishes, so mainstream. infinite confetti.
Infinite confetti.
I think that
Yep.
confetti is the fun answer. It's that or
I think
the friendship.
I think
but-
it's Scott here, Miranda here. And so I
Yeah.
think this one's Polly. That's
Yeah.
Damien. That's Vera. That's
No,
Liam.
yeah, sorry. Liam is the cliche one.
Yeah.
Infinite confetti for sure.
I think so. Yes! Spot on. Okay, we got some pretty good stats here. Our fun is so mid, and our boldness is pretty good.
I guess we start with fun then.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, we need more fun.
Yeah.
The most.
Oh, we got a rave being Shadow Man right now. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, it's like 300 people. Oh, summoning demons from a nightmare dimension. Consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Ah, you gain 2 fun. Scott and Polly pull you aside, one of them holding each of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious.
We need your help, bro.
The midterm for AP Jump Scares is coming up tomorrow, and we're so unprepared.
We tried everything we could think of to get ready,
I rolled up the textbook and smoked it,
and I ate my homework.
but nothing worked. We've only got one option left.
We gotta cheat, bro. We just gotta figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher.
Or with messing with the teacher. Either way, if you can help us, we'd be super grateful.
That's all the incentive you need. You hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique.
Done.
Take the test like normal, then use the time machine to go back and change your answers. Or write all the answers on the teacher's face. He'll never see them there.
Oh God. We have to
I agree with gun.
We have to go with yes, gun.
Obvious.
We have to go with whatever seems like our best stat between the two. So I feel like the first one is smarts.
Second one's probably boldness.
Which Polly likes.
She
Oh,
does.
bold.
Do you want to go bold?
I think bold because it's our between. If the first one is smarts, we have more boldness. So
That's true. All right.
I think we go with the second
Fingers
one.
crossed.
Yeah.
Ooh! Yes, 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 yes! Mr. Giant Stonehead is like 99% face. It's perfect! And I've heard he sleeps like a rock, too. This'll be so easy!
But isn't this vandalism? Coach says winners don't do vandalism.
No, silly! It's only vandalism if you're doing it on a not alive thing. This is makeup artistry.
You make a mental note never to let Polly do your makeup. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts.
Okay, good choice, good choice. Let's sit with Polly. Because it's shorter, we
Good
gotta
old
like
thing.
spam harder, you know?
100%.
Find Polly and Liam not eating, as usual. You know, because they're undead.
You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my moment gram.
What? I don't even eat the food.
See, this is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions.
Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off.
What? No.
Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about the cook-off.
No point did I agree to.
I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs.
Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on.
The 2 of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas?
Liam's, because I think the glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Or Polly's, because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. You gotta go with our girl.
I mean, we have to go with Polly. What? Unbelievable! That's not even food!
What isn't even food?
That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat!
Oh, is it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we're doing.
Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't.
Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh?
Well, because...
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch y'all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on.
Later, you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty. If you know what we mean. It means you get to pet the cat she put the pajamas on. What do you think it meant?
Stupid. Okay. Fun?
Alright.
Bold.
Yes, I think we need... No, I think we're good on bold. We need one... I think we need, like, one more fun.
Someone
Would you like me to tell you the stats needed from the wiki?
Yes.
We need for her on a short one, 7 boldness and 10 fun.
Okay.
Plus 10 hearts.
Okay.
So we need to get that fun up and hold on bold.
All right.
That day during recess, rave party. Oh, that's Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Oh, this is the
Oh,
Musaka
that was
one.
quick.
Yep.
Too fun. Love that.
You're all set to enjoy some sun when all of a sudden the sun disappears. You don't mind too much. The darkness suits you, but Polly and Vera are pissed.
Who extinguished the sun? And why didn't they ask my permission first?
Yeah! We already have like 10 hours of night every night. We don't need night during the day.
Oh, yes. Please excuse us. Sorry for the inconvenience. A solar behemoth is threatening to eat every baby in the world, so we've called a solar eclipse, you know, in order to defeat it. It's all very technical and magical. No need to hurt your heads thinking about it. It'll be over soon.
I'll hurt your heads thinking about it. Free period will be over soon. Then how will I sunbathe? God, you guys are so selfish.
This is unacceptable. Move the moon away from the sun this instant, or I'll find someone who can.
She's looking right at you when she says that. You realize that if you don't step in, this will turn into a full-scale catfight. So you roll up your sleeves and...
Bribe your contacts in military intelligence to nuke a hole through the moon, or offer the solar behemoth half the 12-year-olds in the world instead. They're bigger and less cute.
Second one.
Probably the second one.
Second one? Okay.
Yeah, the first one makes me think money, and our money's
That's
kind of
true.
low.
You borrow the megaphone from the gym, climb to the roof of the school, and address the solar behemoth. Explain that in terms of sheer poundage, half of the 12-year-olds in the world will supply 35% more meat than all the babies. The solar behemoth may be an unholy amalgam of sunfire and malevolence, but it's no fool. It sees your point. Goes off to harvest the flesh of tweens. The day is saved.
Well, your stupid problem is solved. Unblock the sun.
But they still... millions will die.
Look at this rationally. A 50% decrease over the previous projected death toll is quite significant. And if you amortize the projected casualties over the life expectancy of the babies as opposed to the tweens, the life savings are even more significant.
I think what Vera is saying is fuck off and let us sunbathe.
The Coven doesn't have a leg to stand on. Well, they have 6 legs between them, but it's a metaphor. They fuck off, and you gain 2 charm and 1 smarts.
Okay.
Nice.
I like the icon for Shouty. Cute.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Maybe we get money and then like buy something.
Oh yeah. Let's get money.
Oh, sending malicious spam emails again, I see. Just remember, do not redeem.
Plus 2 money.
Yes. Later, you see that Polly is even more excited than usual, and you decide to see what's going on.
You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently. Get it? And I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean. My soul emoji. The emoji that speaks to the truth of my soul. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the paella emoji, but those are just who I am on the outside, you know? My real soul emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side. Plus, an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. What about you? What's your soul emoji? Pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. Or air horn, loud and proud, big into hip hop, burr 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 burr.
I'm partial to the second one.
Yeah. Well, this is smushy and cute. I think she likes a burr 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 burr.
Yeah.
And I think that first one's probably charm. So.
Yeah, first one's definitely charm, and second one's fun, because we're fun.
Let's have fun. Air horn? That's a great choice. Man, I love when I'm listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn! It really keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying.
Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Lunch with Bae. Unless
Yeah.
you want to go to the Interdimensional Prince, but not frequently a good idea.
Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Hey, loser. Down here.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons.
Ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone.
Oh shit, he's here!
Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it though, right?
Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from the buzzkill the bear over there. Hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Or diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Alright, ghost zone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is ghost zone.
He's a phantom.
But I can't hide the ghost zone! I'm not a ghost!
I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all the time being alive.
Being alive isn't a choice.
Whoa, okay. I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone.
No, you won't.
You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it's looked like you're one step closer to the bone zone.
We're making good choices.
You know, guys, I think we might have a ghost of a chance.
Hell yeah.
Shut up.
We want to go to the store?
Let's store it.
And back.
Let's check out what they've got.
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome.
All right, we've seen most of this. Oh, she would have loved the cocaine.
She really would have.
Yeah, we've seen all these before.
I think it's really between
Okay.
the cocaine and the
And we don't have
shade.
enough for the penguin
I think it's
mask.
shades, probably, yeah.
Party shades are fun. There's no event item.
Yeah.
Event item like causes something to happen.
Oh yeah, because the corpse was an event item.
Yeah, and
that's what caused them to like bully
Gang up
us
on
about it.
Yeah,
If we had enough, the penguin mask is actually something for Polly.
that's fun.
Ooh. Maybe it's still there afterwards, so maybe we just leave and come back later and buy it.
See, the tricky part about that is if we just leave, we've wasted a whole turn.
That is true. What's the card again? The hype station card?
Oh, that's very much a Vera thing. It's a PR agent.
Ah, gotcha. If we have to buy something, I would say the stunner shades, but
Yeah.
I don't think we have to buy anything. But I would agree that the shutter shades are our top choice. But I don't think we have to get anything. We can just leave. Let's head out.
good to know what they have.
My stuff isn't good enough for you? Not cool. You know what? Maybe you aren't good enough for my stuff either.
Love.
Gates, what a dick.
Oh.
All right. So I think from what we looked up, our stats are okay. We just have to not fuck it up.
We just have to like spend as much time as we can with Polly, and not mess
And
up
make her
many
happy.
choices. Yeah.
Basically maintain and or increase.
Yeah.
Let's check out the
Um,
auditorium. What we can interact with her there.
Okay.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring, and will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo, when suddenly... Never fear, my lady. I will save you from this from this cretin. Ugh, it's the interdimensional prince, and he's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock.
Whoa, you're so sparkly! Are those tearaway pants?
Sadly, they are not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own.
Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I am cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek.
It is this exact on-fleekness which I seek. For you see, madam, I am in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours.
Ours?
Oh, this could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness.
Throw a party so dope, Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex lasers. Or marry the prince yourself, right now.
Why is the first one just a ninja sex party song?
Honestly!
Without the dinosaurs.
BRB gonna write that really quick.
Let's jump into NSP.
Yes.
You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get the party started. Great Zorblans of Galaxia! I did not know you had such sick parties in this dimension.
Yeah, boy! This school is nationally ranked in the field of party cool physics. I don't know what snooty soirees you've got over there in the snooze dimension, but here at Spooky High School, we have sex with coherent light!
I am truly humbled by the heartiness of your party. I shall return to my dimension and lament the fact that it is a total party wasteland. You don't even notice the prince leaving, because you're too busy humping a laser. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
That's quite the cutscene.
Yep, quite the vivid mental image.
Yeah.
Stat-wise, though, that was the
It
shit.
was good for us.
Yeah.
Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What? Do these two have bodyguards now?
They aren't bodyguards, the food gods.
Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle.
Death style.
Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food.
Which will be never.
And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late.
If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like in a sexy way.
Well, I can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan.
Dump all Polly's food on Liam's plate, or dump Liam's food on Polly's plate. I think we know.
I think if we
Sucks to be Liam.
Yeah, we have to dump Polly's food onto Liam's plate so she can leave.
Free her up.
With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap.
Stop that! Too much food! I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick!
Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem, nothing to see here.
Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no objective permanence. Sorry, no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie.
You traitors! I thought we were in this together.
You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think.
You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible.
This is our last activity before prom. Do you want to do one just for funsies?
Yeah, I mean...
We haven't been into the classroom yet, right?
That's true. We've never been to class.
We've never been to class.
Fucking nerds telling us to go to class.
I guess we can go.
Squares.
You know, maybe
That's
Polly
just
will break
one
us out
time.
and we could do drugs together.
I mean, there's
Last
nothing
day.
more fun than, just snorting lines of cocaine on a school desk.
Sure.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts.
Oh my god! Did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts! I'm totally gonna go get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos! You wanna?
Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get?
The entire text of the Necronomicon. You'll be the first half, and I'll be the second half. Or knuckle tats. You get party par, and I'll get tea party. Put our knuckles together, and you know what that spells.
Well, we know the poly answer, but the Necronomicon would actually be really fucking sick. I'm just.
I mean, then we are.
It would be pretty fun.
The second one, we are betting that she can read that whole thing.
Yeah, I think
so
the knuckle. I think the knuckle tats is the objectively right answer, but the first one is pretty fun.
No, yeah. This one's super dope. This one's for Polly.
Mm-hmm.
Sex!
You look blankly at Polly.
What? That's what it spells, right? I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters, I always assume it spells either sex or LSD. And a knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters. So sex it is!
Well, you start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses a finger to your lips.
Shh, my little dumplet. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be.
She does show you. It turns out it can be as long as you want, if you just keep adding X to the end. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
It's time. I think we have
Alright, so now we completely shift and we go straight for Vera.
Damien.
That's a cute couple.
Wait, but you didn't pick Damien. We said Damien.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Yes! It'll be epic, boo! Shit will get pretty wild pretty soon. Only one thing, if I were you, I'd get some good life insurance. Just in case.
You ate some good old ayahuasca cupcakes to make sure that the date would be as crazy as possible. Then you spent all night dancing at prom. Or that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert, dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. Still, best night ever.
I love this little guy has a hat. We did it! This is only
Awesome.
the second date I've found. And they were both with Polly.
I can go through all this again if you want.
There are some epilogues that might be different. There we go.
Oh, well, Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, well, you know, it was summer. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. You know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports.
We were so young and so unafraid. And that's Monster Prom! Oh my goodness. I had a lot of fun going to Monster Prom with you guys. I hope you all had fun going to Monster Prom with us. Thank you so much for everyone's patience at the beginning with our tech issues. But I feel good about our prom date. Maybe we'll visit this game again in the future if we don't have anything planned or something falls through like happened this week. Yeah, thank you so much to my cast. Heart emoji to everyone, and we'll see you next week. Woo! Night, guys.
Whoa.
Bye.